The Marquette Golden Eagles are gearing up for a matchup with the Georgetown Hoyas in the Big East semis. It'll be Thursday night, 8:30 Eastern Time, CBS Sports Network, and we're joined by Andrew Stimmel, the Golden Eagles head coach. And Andrew, you look at this matchup, and people have talked all year about what Georgetown is. They're a 13-1 team. They're ranked second in the country. As the head coach of the Golden Eagles, how do you view your team's mentality in this matchup?
What an opportunity. I think that's the way we're looking at this. Certainly, the second time around for us, it's going to be different. We have tremendous respect for Georgetown and what they've done this year, and at the same time, for us to come into this game thinking anything else but this is a game that we can win, would not be true to form for us and our mentality as a team.
For the first time, Marquette has the Big East Freshman of the Year in Bobby O'Grady. How would you define him?
Oh, man, hard to put into words. Super proud of what he's accomplished this year. He's an incredibly humble young man. I think all the adversity we've gone through as a team with a number of injuries, I think, if you would have asked me at the beginning of the season if he would have ended up, with as much production, I probably would have told you no. And I think that's been a credit to his development this year and the work that he's put in. And he's the first guy to point back to his teammates at the end of the day. So tremendously proud of him. We think the sky's the limit, and he's really just getting started.
All right, let's go to the field for this semifinal. You talked about the opportunity. You seize this opportunity if?
I think it's a couple things. We have to keep the game in the box. We have to keep it a 6-on-6 game for us defensively. I think they really went on a run against us in the first game because of how they scored off the face-off. They scored in the middle of the field. They really just took advantage of us, certainly in that aspect of the game. It's got to be a game where we, take away transition. And I think on the other hand, we got to make one stops, run the field, and we have to score in transition against them. So it's definitely going to be a matchup where we kind of know what each other wants to do, and it's going to come down to kind of who's able to, I think, assert the game plan the best. Who's going to be the best at execution this time of year is really what it comes down to.
You spent time on the Marquette staff before heading over to Yale and now coming back to this program, being the head coach of this program. How much is a stage like Thursday nights the type of stage that you envisioned when you took over this program?
Yeah, it's the first time we've been back here since 2018, so we're really excited for our seniors and the older guys on our team. This is the first time they've gotten to experience this, and I think after a year and really 2 years of COVID and kind of getting the first normal year to be able to get back here and accomplish something like that for the first time since 18 is awesome. I'm super excited for our guys, and at the end of the day, this is I think just the beginning for us. It's something where we want to see ourselves here every year competing for a Big East championship, and what an opportunity, to be able to go up against Georgetown, who's really asserted themselves as the best team in our conference and arguably the best team in the country this year.